Hi, Professor Trediak. Here's my first draft for Bone Up on Nutrition, a multi-strategy intervention program aimed at increasing calcium and vitamin D intake for bone health among adolescent females in Jackson County, Oregon. I've revised my mission statement a little. The program mission is to work within the school environment, providing nutrition education and skills building to female adolescents in Jackson County, Oregon, so they may build their best and strongest bones possible to minimize bone loss and risk of osteoporosis later in life. The program vision is to eradicate osteoporosis. This program aims to meet all three nutrition education components: increasing awareness and motivation to change, facilitating behavior change, and promoting environmental support. The proposed strategies have been designed based on theory, mainly the health belief model, but also social cognitive theory, the trans-theoretical model, and the theory of planned behavior. And the program aims to address all four levels of influence of the social ecological model: the intrapersonal, the interpersonal, the environmental, and the policy level. This program will utilize health communication to raise awareness of bone health, osteoporosis, and bone loss, and the role nutrition plays in maintaining healthy bones. This communication will be in the form of informational posters hung on the walls of the schools and pamphlets provided to the female students either by mail or email. To facilitate behavior change, the program will provide the female students with nutrition education classes to inform them on how to obtain and maintain healthy bones through meeting daily calcium and vitamin D recommendations through a healthy diet. These classes will also contain a segment on goal setting and food logging. There will be cooking classes to provide students with skills to prepare the foods with calcium and vitamin D, an infographic showing foods that contain calcium and vitamin D and their amounts, and then a monthly recipe card to encourage the students to try new recipes using calcium and vitamin D foods. To promote environmental support, the program will enact environmental change by requiring food labels on cafeteria foods that contain calcium and vitamin D and their amounts. The program will also provide a suggestion box for students to request their favorite calcium and vitamin D foods to be served in the cafeteria at lunchtime. And this just gives the students a little control over their environment and encourages them to continue eating these healthy foods. This program addresses the multiple levels of influence that can affect the priority population's behavior according to the social ecological model. So on the intrapersonal or individual level, the suggestion box for favorite calcium and vitamin D foods supports the students' preferences for certain foods, and it also provides a sense of agency or empowerment by allowing them to positively affect their environment. The classes, pamphlet, recipe cards, and infographic work to increase their knowledge about bone health and their skills, self-efficacy, motivation, and behavioral capability to choose and prepare calcium and vitamin D foods. On the interpersonal or social level, the classes provide them time with other students to learn and cook with peers and friends while following the instructions of a health education professional. On the environmental or institutional level, the posters, pamphlet, infographic, and food labeling in the cafeteria enhance the informational environment, while the suggestion box increases the availability and also the accessibility of vitamin D and calcium foods that the students like to eat. On the policy or social structure level, the program could aim to have labeling foods with labeling the calcium and vitamin D foods in the cafeteria, a school or even district-wide policy. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to your feedback.